Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Walmart's bathroom wall cabinet. Now this, when me and my friend, right here, went shopping, this is exactly how we saw the box. Maybe not in this condition, but this is how we found it. Let me get a little, there you go. This is all that it says. You know, one double door cabinet and one shelf, chrome finish knobs, built-in towel bar, mounting hardware included. And that's pretty much all you see. Let me get a little close up what it looks like, what it's supposed to look like. Here's everything it says. It's supposed to be nice props, nice towels, and you know, it's a roomy hidden storage.
Nice full looking towels, quote unquote.
And turn over. This is the back, exactly the same as the front.
Only.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna say that, you know, Walmart stuff is the best, but it's for people who, you know, may or may not have a lot of money. However, the quality of what it comes in definitely matters. So, let's put it together.
Voila.
Put this right here. Now, there's the shelf that is put together. Here's the shelf what it's supposed to look like. See, there's a towel bar. What towel bar? Not much to go off of. Open it. Let's get a sneak peek at the inside, the roomy interior. That is an actual full-size 2-liter Coke bottle. Any comments?
Well, other than the fact of that the shelf obviously isn't as big as it's advertised. One dead giveaway for those that may or might not have noticed it. Size of these knobs compared to the rest of the shelf. Size of these knobs compared to the rest of the shelf.
This one is obviously a bit taller.
And also, of course, the fact of the bar, which is hardly actually there. And then, if you're not so concerned about the size of it, the quality, which we'll get back to. If you notice right here where the doors are, I'm not sure how much you can see, but it's not completely flush at all.
I'm gonna get close and look at it.
Now, a few of you may be thinking that that's probably something I did wrong, but quite honestly, the little magnets in here is completely leveled out, as good as it's going to get. And when I realized that no matter how much I messed with it, the doors were still off alignment, I noticed when it was manufactured, the holes were drilled crooked. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just how it is. And then also, close it. You notice how one door right here is gapped farther down than this one is. Once again, that's something I could help. That's how it was designed, how it was manufactured. And obviously somebody wasn't really taking their time or just didn't care. Whatever. And I mean, other than that, I mean, the thing is made out of particle board, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see these wall mounts, but I wouldn't suggest putting too much weight on it, because, I don't know, we're like taking the wall mounts completely out, but they don't really look like they're going to hold so much weight.
Let me get a little close. Here we go. Alright, no, you can pull it closer.
Yeah, they don't look like they're going to hold too much weight at all. And,
plastic.
Yeah, they're plastic. And there's only one screw for each side, so I would not suggest overloading these things if you do plan on mounting it. I mean, honestly, I can't say that either one of us are very satisfied with this product. That's about all I have.
Well, I'm going to add one more thing before I wrap it up. When you shop, and this is really true, no matter, can you hold this? No matter who you are, what you're doing, what store you're going into, we honestly, I think we duped ourselves, and they were just kind of looking at us like, haha, suckers. But you know, this is the front. This is how we found it. Turn around. Now, what we didn't do, we looked top to bottom, read everything except the measurements. Not very wide, not very deep, not very tall. I think on this part we set ourselves up, and which is why it's important when they say read what you're getting. But honestly, even still, I think this is still pretty cheap. I mean, it's Walmart brand, but come on, guys, Walmart, come on.
$30?
Yeah, it was $30.
Don't think so.
For this, for something that holds.
I could have went to Home Depot, spent $30, and had a much nicer, probably much bigger shelf.
Let me see. I did have a. Where's that measure? Where's that ruler? You know where it is?
What is it?
The ruler?
Ruler? Not sure. Probably have to edit this.
Oh, here it is. Okay, open it real quick. This is an actual size ruler. I mean, obviously, no tricks. You can see the whole thing. Now, if I go in and measure it, it does actually say
5.5.
5.5. But the sad thing is, it's 5.5 inches. It's not any bigger. What I was expecting was for it to be out 8 inches.
Minus the doors being closed, which will take off about a good 1/4 of an inch right there.
I was expecting to be about this, you know, the point being, really look at what you're buying, measurements, everything. Don't just buy it on a whim, especially if it's expensive. I mean, you think it's expensive, you think you're getting what you pay for, not at Walmart. Then again, not saying Walmart's a bad place. I mean, people sometimes, I mean, most people have to shop there, but really pay attention to what you're buying. Because that's a little depressing, honestly. Anyways, this product, giving it a 1 out of 10, I'd give it a 3. What would you say?
I'd say about the same. I'm going to give it a 3.
Yeah, so Walmart, huh?
The 1 and 2 just comes from, hey, if you must actually have something used for it.
Yeah. Walmart cabinet door for the bathroom. Take it how you will. This is our thoughts on it. Just giving people a heads up. This is only one cabinet. We're gonna return it, and exactly like this, because I think that it's kind of ridiculous that they almost let us on. Then it was kind of our fault, but it's kind of a little bit of a shock. So we put it together. They can take it back apart. All right. So Walmart cabinet doors, a 3 out of a 10. 1 out of a 10. Thanks for watching, guys.